Okay guys, you can see now I've slowly worked in the different shadows and stuff, and done nice gradations over the bonnet, as you can see. It's slowly getting there. There is a few things I just noticed when I popped it really close to the photo reference. Like this grille needs to be darker, so I'm going to make this darker, and not by necessarily making the grey bit on the front darker, but more adding more width to these shapes, perhaps making these a bit darker. So I'm going to try and do that over there. Notice these shapes that I've got on here, these gradations are a little too noticeable. It's more of a smooth transaction going up. So I'm just going to make this a little bit darker with a pencil and then smooth it out. Still want these lines going across the bonnet, so I'm going to keep those. And there's this blue highlight here, it's a little too thick on this edge. A little bit underneath as well. Well, the problem is that the paper that I'm using has quite a bit of tooth on it, so these are not. I've got to smooth these out with pen afterwards. So after I've done a little bit of pencil there, let's get a grey marker in. And just smooth it out. Okay guys, I think I'm a bit happier with that. I think the main challenge with this drawing, because now I'm trying to do more professional commissions and stuff, spend a lot more time doing my artwork. My previous drawings only took about half an hour. This one's taking me a lot longer, but it's got a nice interesting effect. I'm trying to be more professional in what I'm doing. The challenges with this one was just trying to create the right effect to the photograph reference I had. I applied the different various different markers here and there that I thought were necessary, and then I wanted to apply gradational tones from those markers because they were a bit chunky, so I applied the pencil tones. But the pencil tones with the paper, this is the best paper I have, just in the shape of the quality, but it has a bit of a tooth on it, as you can see here with the background. So to apply this smooth, clean lines of the bonnet as well and stuff like around here, I've had to do backwards and forwards between smoothing it out with pen and then going back over to pencils when it's a little bit too darker. It's like it was a little bit dark here with the grey, then I went back over the blue pencil. It's just looks back and forward. And there's only so many times you can do that, maybe 5 or 6 times before the paper starts to give in. Trying to do a little bit of blue here. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm always just noticing little bits and pieces here and there. I had to apply these different grass tones here, which is where the body reflects from the grass up, and then the tones from the sky, and then there's like kind of tones in the middle, which is the black tones here and there. All these different features and stuff. I was going to make these, I made this area, top area, darker and stuff, so I'll be posting a picture afterwards so you can compare it. I really like these reflections here, they really help. But, yeah, it's been an interesting challenge, this one. Tommy's Ford Fiesta. You will just eventually, because I did sleep on this, so this is my next day doing this, so you do see things. Just notice this bit is darker than this. Might make this a touch darker. So if I wanted to make that bit darker here, a little bit of pencil tones, and go it with grey. Now I've just noticed there is a bit of even inconsistency when it comes to these red lines. I'm just going to put a bit of grey around this edge. See if I can smooth it out a little bit. I'll be careful not to go over too much. The important bit is just applying all these different markers in a certain way, and then just being careful not to apply too much of one thing because it ruins the balance. And you gotta even it out again. So it's hit and miss. Make the wheels a bit darker as well. But yeah, this has been a good project. I'm gonna do a review. I might do that off camera. But yeah, it's looking good. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.